Kyle boy who nearly drowned met the woman who saved his life today. 9-year-old Benny Crow was swimming at Blue Hole Park in Georgetown when he went under. Fox 7's Noelle Newton is there live with more. Noelle.
The boy's family drove up here a couple weeks ago to just enjoy the outdoors. As fate would have it, 2 kindergarten teachers did the same and were in the right place at the right time.
It's a little emotional still, so I apologize for crying.
The last time Liz Crow was in Georgetown, her 9-year-old son Benny almost drowned. He was playing in the water at Blue Hole Park when he suddenly went under.
Andrew, his big brother, tried to pull him out himself at first and just got him up above water enough to get a big breath of air. And then he got sucked back under and he started screaming for help. And so I ran, not quite sure what was going on.
Colleen teachers Melissa Ochoa and Shanae Robinson were nearby and heard Andrew's cries.
We both just kind of dove in and went to work. I can't even tell you what happened, who was where, right? I mean,
Yeah.
It was very surreal.
City officials say Benny became pinned underwater because someone had removed one of the grates from the dam.
So I jumped off the wall and crawled into the hole and started trying to push him up. So in doing so, I was able to, I think, stop the flow of the water enough that it equalized that pressure and the suction, and we were able to push him. He was blue and unconscious, and so I thought I was going to have to do CPR on my own kid. But he started coughing and screaming, which was the best sound I think any of us could have heard.
Crow says tests showed Benny did not have any water in his lungs. He escaped with only scrapes and bruises. Crow posted the story on Facebook. Friends of Melissa and Shanae saw it, allowing the women to reconnect. On Wednesday, Crow got to thank them face to face.
In a society where most people would videotape instead of jump in and help, these 2 women got in and helped me, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to get him out of that hole by myself.
Georgetown Fire Chief Clay Shell presented awards of recognition to all involved. Even Benny got a certificate. Seeing his smiling face was just the happy ending Melissa and Shanae had hoped for.
Best ever.
Yeah, cold chills.
Best ever.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Our family can never thank them enough for their help that day. So now we have friends for the rest of their life.
City leaders feel the grate was removed on purpose. They said it took 2 city workers just to be able to lift it and bolt it back into place. If you're aware of any vandalism that has taken place out here at Blue Hole Park, Georgetown police want to hear from you. Reporting live in Georgetown, Noelle Newton, Fox 7 News.